There we go. There we go. Hello and welcome to tonight's stream. We're gonna delve deeper into Alan Wake 2 and see what we can get into. And now I get to try to remember what the buttons are. Okay. Alright, I need the map. First and foremost. So I think I'm trying to get back to the parking lot, so... This probably won't go that well at first. Alright. Left. Mostly straight. Just had to get used to it again. Alright. Sure. Gladly. Okay, that's how you dodge. All right. I have to go around the building. Okay. Almost to the parking lot. Alright. Nothing else? Alright. Keep on moving forward. I feel like I haven't searched over here yet. It doesn't look like there's much of anything anyway. Alright.
You ready to go?
Yes. Hello, Demon Unleashed. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
We'll throw that out there for you.
Once upon a time, a legend was born. His name was
Hey,
Slayer.
Mom. Before you say
Everyone
anything,
loved
I'm
him.
totally fine.
So we voted
Don't
him
freak out.
from
Dad
there.
shouldn't have even texted you.
He had an
Logan?
idea that he
No one
wanted
texted
to share.
What's going on?
Numerous
I'm
streamers
totally fine. I
showed up
slipped,
because
that's
of
all.
shares.
God, it's not the end of the world.
A Slayer-thon
Put your
type
father on the
race
phone.
train had
Okay.
everyone standing up on
Dad, it's Mom.
because they knew an event like this would be very hard.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and
Like
bumped her head.
every
She has a
good
slight
story,
concussion,
there
but
must be an
I'm
end.
keeping an eye on her.
But along
Lucky
the
I
way,
heard her fall.
you
She
meet a lot of new
could have
friends.
drowned.
This
Jesus,
Sunday
David?
is Slayer's
Why didn't you call?
birthday, so
I
everybody
tried.
cheered.
It didn't go through. She's fine, really.
Someone give this legend.
But
a
what about
nice
you?
Right.
You
full beer?
sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
I bet.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Alright. Ah, the word guy. Who happens to be my partner.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale.
All right.
Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Oh boy. What am I jumping into now?
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, old gods of Asgard, is here to take it away, you crazy Vikings.
This sounds like this is gonna be
Waking up in
fun.
places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
But that's not worrying.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show.
That feels like how I would actually be if I ever had to go on stage.
Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story?
Oh, boy.
A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your Evil's double.
Huh.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? Well, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan?
Definitely seems that way.
No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan.
Yeah.
All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
And look at that, you disappeared once the scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
I think this was where I came from, so... Yeah, nothing? This way around.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream.
You
Could
don't
make a
say.
good horror story.
Locked? Yeah.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
That's the two elderly guys from the first game.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Okay. That's definitely a reference for Control. Yeah.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Okay.
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
No. Okay, so see if we can find the code. Huh. I will try that. I doubt that's right. Or it is.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
Alright.
What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
More TV strangeness. I'm assuming this door is locked too. Yeah.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Yeah, that might be a good thing. Although a weapon might be nice. Fun.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Alright. Can I do anything with these? Nothing yet. I'm assuming, yeah, that already says
I
it's
couldn't
locked.
leave. I had to write more.
Alright. Let's get back to writing, see what happens.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Sounds like fun.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Nothing yet. Okay.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
Okay. That seems
great.
weird.
Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Oh boy. Okay. I see how that's gonna work. Anything in here new besides that? Okay. Really? Yeah, it's not open already. So if that's not the new number, okay. Okay, that was self-explanatory. That was good. So apparently I'm looking for a lamp shaped like a angel. At least that's what that made that sound like. Or I'm gonna make the same mistake. No.
Hello?
Is that who I... That sounds familiar. Nothing? Nothing. Alright. Hey, he's familiar.
Ah, no need. There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Actually,
hey,
it is
I
nice
can't
to
seem
see a
to find
friendly
my way
face.
out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
It's good to see a friendly face. Alright. Before I go any further. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure I need to do anything here. So let's just continue forward. Okay, so this is the basement. Basements are always the best places to go. Oh. So I still have no weapons.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power to make them come.
Alright.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Is it?
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Alright.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
That's interesting.
I felt another surge from the lamp. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
See what happens when I just take this back. Alright. What did that actually do? I noticed a change. Alright. I see. Somehow I had to get there with a charge. See if I can find one.
I needed to find another way out.
Obviously that's not it, so let me get you back. Oh, this is still open.
I needed to find the basement the janitor mentioned. The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass.
That'll be fun.
To find a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
The madness. Okay, game saved. I'll keep that open for now. Oh, this?
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Well, that's disquieting.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me.
That would be
Have
fun.
I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in it together. Don't worry. I got it now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello?
Well,
Hello?
Not sure if I trust him. Hello, Honey Lily. How are you doing this evening? Hope you're feeling better. Alright.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Are you going to give me a gun? That would be so lovely. Well, I'm glad that clip got to be shown. Alright.
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
That's when he one-shot Simon.
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Alright. Well, I see a light there. Let me guess, I cannot open this yet.
It could not be opened on this side.
Alright. Something tells me I have to... go somewhere this way. Oh. Okay. I don't remember. I don't remember the button for inventory. There we go. Quick slot right there.
It was locked from the other side.
Of course it is. Alright, so if that way is blocked. Let's try this plaza. Alright. Nothing? Alright then. Alright, so that's dead end. Alley? The alley, maybe. Or can I go in the diner room? I'm going to assume I can't go that way with the strange shadow air. Well, something tells me I'm gonna have to start killing enemies. Because this seems like a choke point.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Lovely. And now I get to go over there to see what happened.
Casey!
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Well, poor guy.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
Okay. This seems like this is gonna be bad.
I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Alright then.
I must wake.
I don't think I want to touch them. Yeah, go figure. Alright then, coming back out of there. Wherever you are.
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. I could fight back.
Alright. That's gonna be interesting. I had to figure
I
out
could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
the buttons again, and I just wasted all my healing. Actually, I'm going to do that and run over here first. Just because I'm curious what's up here first. Alright. Now I don't know which way was the right way or not.
Alan Wake.
You go to bed.
Wake.
You moved.
Wake.
Good. No.
I had written books and
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos.
Alright. Now there's a lot more of you. Huh, okay.
Alan Wake. Wake.
Okay, so that's inventory. Get that out of the way. Nothing? Seriously?
Alan Wake.
That's not a comforting hum.
Hello? Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Well, I'm surprised to see you here.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. Still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel
Did
free to
not
check the
expect to
map out.
find him.
Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is the name.
Well,
Warland
okay.
Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Thing is, it looks like him. But that's not what I wanted.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Cool. Okay. Moving on.
See you around, Alan.
Looks like I need to go back down that alleyway, because that looks interesting.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. Phrase repeated over and over.
That was the wrong button.
The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Done. Yes, please.
Alan Wake.
I'm not sure if you guys are hostile or not. I'd rather not find out either. I thought there was something here. Alright. Health is better than no health.
The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't.
Alright. I'm glad I decided to start exploring elsewhere, though. Alright. I feel like something's gonna try to attack me. Ah. Huh. Oh, there you are. Don't be the last bullet. That sounds more important for some reason. Alright, let's see what happens when I take this.
Fuck me.
Alan Wake. I'm lost.
Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought they would attack me. Road with the gun. I'm not safe right now. Sure. Okay, so with that, see about going over here. Oh, hello. That hurt. Harder power, increased damage. It did. Sure. So the next one I need is right there and down that alleyway. That was an easy one. Sure, I'm going to be going to go get another one anyway. So I feel like I'm going to be attacked.
Wake.
Alright. Made it down here at least. Nice. And that one is murder fix. Alright, now I can get out of this area. Okay. Nice. Let me go get this other light. Just in case I need it. What would be the better choice? I'm gonna wait.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Nice. More battery. That is always good right now. Alright, fine. Let's see what happens.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, One filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one. The only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs?
Okay.
Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Okay, I can't lie. I'm interested to know where this is going.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Night's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone. Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of
course. This is painful.
Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Well, this definitely feels like one of those old TV shows.
Coffee. I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
Is that it?
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie!
Wow.
I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
I don't know what I got
The writer
into.
is just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news
Nothing.
that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack.
Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Is Night's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, You're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy.
Interesting.
I'll grab you a copy from the back. You better not crease any pages.
All right. Okay. Okay, so that's not what I'm looking for there. Where is it? Okay, I don't think this is the room. Oh, that's...
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
So it has to be in here.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh. Don't worry. I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Okay.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me, my trusty 12-gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
Knock 'em dead.
Oh, this feels weird.
Don't worry, the boatyard is this way. You better hurry. Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
Okay, that way.
This was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Run the diner while you're gone. We'll be way worse at it. Save literature! You're the only one tough and graceful enough to save.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me
That's a
and
little
my
bit of a
future with
weird
the writer.
analogy.
Now, who the heck is that?
Okay.
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you
guess
two
I know
can
who I need
talk
to
it
kill.
out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I like that answer.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there is only one way to deal with monsters.
You guys take a lot of bullets.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Take a lot of bullets.
Me and my writer.
Guys.
Don't mess with me.
There we go.
Can't forget the bullets.
Get back. Well, I can only imagine this way.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my
That's a lot of bullets.
And his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Okay. That's a little weird.
More haters. My gun's hungry.
Ow.
Me and my writer. All being very rude.
There we go.
My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
All right. This feels like a lasting part of the game. I'm enjoying it though.
Between me and my writer.
All right. that tell me that they're gone? Okay.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother?
Assuming this
He
way.
must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
What a weird character. Alright, is there anything up here? Does not look like it. Alright, moving on.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site. But this time, I was banning them from life. Okay. The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my writer inside?
Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor writer? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside!
This seems like a trap.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit and poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
This feels like not the right way to go, so we'll go here first.
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
Okay.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him
What's that?
tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
All right then.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd.
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception.
Oh, there you are.
So don't mess with me.
Ow.
Between me and my writing. I'm fresh out of bullets.
Not anymore.
I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
Oh, there's another.
Very rude. Gotta put more bullets in.
Alright then. Ooh, hello. Actually, I might want to turn that down a little bit. That's getting a little too loud for me. There, that's better. Almost got hit by you.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
Well, no, I'm not, but keep saying that, I guess. Ow.
My gun's hungry.
And you should have one more shot. There you go.
Gotta put more bullets in.
Oh, you look better. Lost some pounds. Lost a lot of weight, actually. Alright, let's go.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Okay.
My writer believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
So I had to talk to him again.
Stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Ow.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
Wow. Okay, those hurt. Okay, so I do have to shoot those. That's good to know. Alright, heal. This is gonna be fun. Oh, there you are. Then. There's the bike. Okay, off you go. Oh, there you are.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, cool. There you are.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. That he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have
Can I
shown
shoot him?
me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
All right. Oh, okay.
Someone order a reckoning?
Hello. Goodbye. Oh, you're one of the big ones. All right. 2 big ones, actually. There we go. I've almost gone through all my ammo. Alright then. There we go. You're dead. Oh, hello, cop. Nice.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like 2 spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
What did I just play?
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
Was it fun to go guns a-blazing like that? Yes. But the story hurt.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents with the down race they shoot.
There we go. Thank you. Alright, back to the horror.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Alright.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Ah, I see how the games are going to be for that.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Alright.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Sounds fun.
Alan Wake.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Thing is, are you guys hostile? I don't think I can go this way, can I? Yeah. Alright.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
So it's something here. Door. Door number 1. Let's go. Oh, definitely a crime scene. Well,
shit. I don't like the sound of that.
yeah, this might be a good time to save. And don't need anything put away. Anything else to pick up? No. Alright, let's see what horrors we have in here.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Alright, I want to go back because I see something I would like to try to get to. There we go. There we go. Word of aid, let's see. Nice. Alright, looks like I'm going back that way. Okay, so I need that light. I'm not going that way, so I had to go around.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had a new idea for a scene. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Nice.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Fun.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
Cool. Okay. That's the light I need. Ammo. Nothing. Alright. Oh, bad news.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
What do you know? Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime.
I had a new beat for the story. I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
Okay.
What do you know? Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
Messed that
There's
up.
more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Alright. So, I should be able to do this now? Yeah.
The plot changed the details of the world. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Oh, that can definitely be a little spookier. Should be able to do something over here now, right?
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
As I said, now I can go this way. Humming again? Okay, so you're gonna leave me alone? Cool. We will take that for sure. I don't need the shoebox.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves.
All right.
Some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Nice. And further up.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Okay, but is there something this way first? Can I go? Yes, I can. There you go.
Wake. The darkness is coming. Let me die.
All right. This pointing right there. Okay, and that's pointing through this wall right there. Cool.
I should use the plot board to keep building a story.
Word of power or war. Sure. Even though I won't be at that often. Nothing. Okay.
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
Hello? Anyone there?
Dead.
All right. Okay, so that's definitely not the one.
The story was taking shape.
And the store is now wide open.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Ow. All right.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
Sadly.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I found.
Okay.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Try it here first.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Yeah, do I want to? Feel bad for those victims. Sooner or later, I will have to go back, I assume. Huh.
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
Well, I'm glad I guessed right. That's not what I wanted. That is. Sure, because that hurt.
Alan Wake.
All right.
Wake.
You guys stay where you're at. We'll do this for this time.
I should work this out on a plot board. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Why would I need to? Let me bring that back for now.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Okay. Okay, that's saved. Ammo? Of course not. Alright. Oh, this is a maze, obviously.
I had to keep working on the story.
Okay.
Wait.
We won't go that way for now. Why would I do that? Give me that back. Oh. That was nice. Knockback.
I could figure this out on the plot board.
Figure what out? Fine. Let's look at the plot board then.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Yeah, then I need to find something. So what am I missing over here?
The Echoing Hall had a story to tell. The new scene I had found was important for the story.
Well, that's... That is a lot of blood. Alright, so that's definitely not it then. So let us...
My writing was affecting reality.
That one's also not it. This one seems like it would be bad.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Found the angle I needed.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Oh, so I need to head back. Okay. Don't let me in though, are you? Interesting. How do I get back? Okay, let's see what happens if I just change this over here then.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly. This was done. The story had to be done.
Your friends will meet him
Nice. So that didn't do anything that like I thought it would.
Alan, wake.
Never mind.
Alan, wake. This is just start.
Come on. There we go. Some ammo.
Alan, wake. I am lost in the dark. Wake. You're stuck in a loop. I can't look. There is a monster.
Nothing? Disappointing. But health. I'll just do even on that. All right. Any other goodies here? Besides whatever this is.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Nice. That's not good. Okay, never mind. You're both, all three, fine. Ish. Come on. You going to disappear or are you going to attack? Thank you. Could definitely use some more ammo.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
Alright, so that's a save, but I can get that. Let's go in there, save, get this word of power, and there. Almost out of bullets though. I'm not mistaken, the collapsed tunnel is over that direction. So let's see what happens when I do this one. Let's save.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Okay.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Or I'm going to die, one or the other.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Yes, a monster you can't fight.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Awesome.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
Ah.
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Alright. Cool. Well, I assume this way.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence.
Yeah. Okay. Can I get that one? Does not seem like it though. Come on. There we go. Sir.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Nice.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. This is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, cruelly.
Alright, so that seems like where I need to go now.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
We'll
Even
find
then,
out.
the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I hear the phone.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Yeah, pick it up.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Nice.
We would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait.
Fun.
Hello?
Alright, let's see what happens in here.
Writer.
Alright.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The dark...
Alright. What nightmare is up here?
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Okay.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Okay.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
All right.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Okay. Seems like she may have been delving into the dark place.
Alice's memory card.
No, that was the wrong one. This is what I want.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Well, that's not good.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
Isn't that the truth?
I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
This is flashing.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Huh. Nice. Okay, if I'm gonna be starting off with, I already forgot her name. I'm probably going to call it there, which is what it seems like. So that's fun.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy.
Very much so.
My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Huh.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours.
I bet.
What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
All right.
And
Let you
there's so
finish
much
talking
of
while I
it.
look. Alright, there we are. There's a save. Nice. Alright, so that will be where I will call this for this evening. Let me throw that out, and then we will find someone to raid out to. So tonight, I do believe we'll be raiding out to... we will raid out to Frat tonight. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good night, everyone.